Y'all see the question? What's the point of church? I've been listening to the Bible for like the past week and a half or 2 weeks, and I've been listening to it. Like I'm talking about playing the same chapters over and over and over again. I'm really trying to like figure this thing out. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to see what's going on for real. And I can honestly say that I don't think nothing I've learned on my own I've ever heard being discussed in church, like ever. And that don't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things get discussed in church, but not the main things. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when have you ever went to church and you hear them talk about Leviticus? You know what I'm saying? So the chapter Leviticus, right? The chapter of Leviticus is basically about all the laws of earth on some shit, like all the laws basically for like God's laws. If you want to know God's laws, go to Leviticus, read Leviticus, study Leviticus. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then there's certain things like even it goes so far to like Leviticus gonna teach you how to be with your family, be with your neighbor, how to be with your spouse. It's just giving you the laws of relationships, the laws of offerings, the laws of like sacrifices, the laws of sexual relations, the laws of disciplining your kids, the laws. They got all the laws in Leviticus, bruh. If you want to live by the law of the Lord, God, Jesus Christ, and God, Leviticus, right? But then I be thinking about words, and then you think about words, and then when you put two words together, they make one word and shit like that. So think about this, right? You got the word pro, Pro, and then you got the word verb. But when you put an S on it, it's verbs. So that's VERBS, right? And you put that together, you got proverbs, right? So think about the word pro and think about the word verb. Well, pro is basically a professional at something, right? And the verb is what you fucking do. So proverbs literally explains how to go about life in a sense. Like think about it. A verb is what you do. A pro is somebody that is a professional at what they do. So if we read Proverbs and learn to live the way of the Proverbs, we probably be all right because those are the pro verbs. You get what I'm saying? Those are the pro ways of doing things. Those are the pro verbs. The pro. You see what I'm saying? I hope I'm making sense to niggas, but I probably ain't. I probably got niggas lost right now. But the shit made so much sense to me to the point where I was like, I gotta tell somebody. But yeah, bro, Proverbs. I ain't gonna say I read it because I ain't really read it, but I was listening to it, right? And it's a lot of good information in there, bro. Like, as far as like, what was my, I ain't gonna lie, my favorite chapter was the last chapter, Proverbs 31. Basically, the thumbnail that y'all see, that's Proverbs 31, the last chapter. The man mama told him what type of wife, you know what I'm saying, you should be seeking and looking for basically. And Proverbs 31 woman is like damn near perfect almost for real. Like ain't nobody perfect, but if you read Proverbs 31, if you find a woman like the woman in Proverbs 31, you gonna feel like you got perfection. Like literally. Because I guarantee you, any man that has read Proverbs 31 or know what Proverbs 31 is, I guarantee you they want a woman like that. I can promise you that shit. Now, does everybody deserve a Proverbs 31 woman? No. I probably don't. You know what I'm saying? Right now I probably don't. But I'm trying to get to that though. Like why would you get all the way over in this lane and then watch? When you get up here you got to get back over out of that lane, I think. Like, what sense did that make for you to get all the way over that early though? When you see me trying to come out of the road. But anyways, yo, we want you a Proverbs 31 woman, bro. Then I was also in that in Proverbs 2. You uh you'll hear about Solomon and the things he went through and the knowledge he was trying to give. It's so deep, man. It talk about how basically how you should treat people. It's a lot of deep information in that, man. For real, for real. But go read Proverbs, man. Proverbs is very deep, very deep. It's gonna make you think. It's gonna make you ponder. I'm pondering right now. I've been pondering since I like listened to it. Like, if you want to know the proper way to do stuff, it's in the Bible. Like, literally. Some of it is literal, some of it is metaphorical, some of it is parables. You got to be the one that knows the difference. I think it's kind of simple to know what is which, though, if you really, really want to think about it. Like, it's certain stuff in there that's like, okay, you got to do this. You should be doing this. You have to do this. But then there's other stuff like, okay, it probably was a metaphor. It probably was like a parable or something. It probably was like a, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, the more I've been listening to the Bible though, the more I ain't been really wanting to deal with nobody. I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna lie. It just made me like I feel disconnected from people now on some shit a little bit, but I'm not really, cause it's like I just see more of the bullshit for real. Like way more of it, like for real. People out here living so bad. I ain't living perfect either though, but I'm just saying though, like. And I'm gonna be honest with you, in the Bible ain't nothing worse than the next thing. Everything bad. If it's bad, it's bad. It's not no in the Bible, bad don't have levels. You know what I'm saying? The punishment for mistreating a child or mistreating a woman is the same as the punishment for just some other shit. Lying. You know what I'm saying? Lying and killing almost on the same level with God. God don't yeah, it ain't no bad is bad basically with him. So if you steal, that's almost like killing somebody. If you kill, that's almost like stealing somebody for him. It's not no, oh that was not as bad as that. No, bad is fucking bad. That's how he looking at it. For real, for real. It's just you can't have a hardened heart. I'm learning what a hardened heart is. A hardened heart is when you just don't want to fucking listen, basically. So I imagine that I must have been a hard headed motherfucker because I got some hard headed ass kids. I feel like your kids kind of tell you what the fuck you was on some shit to a certain extent. Cause like think about it, my kids bad, hard headed as hell. I had been hard headed at some point for me to be having to deal with this shit. I'm dealing with me. They hard headed, literally and figuratively. Like these niggas will bump their head, won't be phased, hard headed, and then I'm just some hard headed like they won't listen. So yeah, it's it's wild, man. It's wild. Like read the Bible, bro. It'll start making you. It make you feel a type of way. I ain't gonna lie. It make you start like your flesh gonna start getting challenged. I put it to you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that you normally do, you ain't gonna even want to do that shit no more. For real. Slowly. And sometimes it might be like dramatic. Like it might just happen like that. Like you might just be like, yeah, I'm just done doing all that. Like it don't serve no purpose no more type shit. You feel me? So I don't know. All I can tell you is that I've been on a spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of stuff I could probably do to make it better. Um, which I'm gonna go do because today is Friday. I think what today is Friday. Yeah, today is Friday. So tomorrow, damn, bro, traffic like this, bro. So tomorrow I will be if you go get over, get your ass over, policeman. Why you got your ceiling light on, bro? If you ain't getting no. Like, all right, but anyways, what I was gonna say, yeah, tomorrow is Saturday, which would be day 7 of the week. Tomorrow is a day of rest. So on the 7th day, y'all realistically, like today, for instance, right? I'm about to be out of work. I ain't supposed to be doing no more work until like Sunday, Monday. And we go off of God's laws. God created the earth in 7 days. He really created it in six, and then on the 7th day he was chilling. So really, we supposed to work 6 days out the week, and then we supposed to rest on the 7th day. A lot of people consider Sunday their day of rest, which is kind of wrong because Sunday technically the first day. You know what I'm saying? Sunday is the first day of the week, Saturday the last day of the week. So you really should start your period of resting at evening of Friday, and it should continue all the way through the evening of Saturday, and then on Sunday you start back to your regular days, regular schedule type shit. That's how that should go. So I'm about to start trying to do that low key because I feel like that's another way to get closer to God. Just kind of just doing some of the stuff that really ain't hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Start with that, and then along with that, add some fasting in there. But what I'm gonna fast on, I have to decide on that. I feel like when you fast, it should be something that you really have a hard time like not doing. And for me, I'm gonna say it has to be probably smoking. I can go without shit, but it's just I be so fucking aggravated. I don't know how to explain it. Nigga be feeling lost. Be feeling like I don't know how to explain that shit. Just don't be feeling like I don't know. But that's the one for me, basically. That. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing better. For instance, I usually bring me something with me when I go to work, because I'm my own boss. So I can literally just stop and have smoke breaks whenever I want to or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But lately, when I gotta go to work, I just ain't bringing nothing with me. So I don't even take no lunch break or nothing. I don't take no break. It's like I take a break when I leave. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't take no break because if I take a break, I ain't going to start back the job. I'm just going to stop and go home type shit. So for me, I literally just be taking break. That big ass truck ran the hell out of that light. That bitch ran the hell out of that light. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna take a little break. Starting tomorrow on some shit. And that's crazy. Saturday, like nigga, you gonna try to take a break on this Saturday? That's the challenge. One day I'm off, she off, everybody off. We literally just sit there and chill all day. And that's what I'm just trying to do. Trying to find something else to do in the meantime, in between time. Still gotta get my business together, all kind of stuff. Oh, and then in the Bible, too, it talks about how it tell you that poor people in the Bible it let you know that rich people don't be respecting poor people, but it's like you know how you got the poor person that got morals and principles. He can like weed out the rich person and really expose who they is as a person. Like the Bible tell you basically everything that's going on in life. It talks about jealousy, envy, uh, all of that, bro. Like when they say nothing new under the sun, that shit is really the truth. Nothing new under the sun. It's the real deal speak. For real, for real. Oh, I tell you about Moses. The story of Moses, right? So Moses, was it Moses that helped I always get Moses and Noah misconstrued, but I think it was Moses that helped the Israelites cross the sea or whatever, right? But basically, man, God sent like 10 plagues at the Pharaoh, right? Because the Pharaoh had a hard heart. You know, get the fuck out of the way, bitch. The Pharaoh had a hard heart,